Innovators, sponsored by Molex. One company, a world of innovation. In this episode, the team from the Illinois Institute of Technology brings the internet to a solar-powered computer lab in rural Haiti.
The first stage for us was bringing the power to the school because all of the equipment necessary for the internet requires power. So now we've got the power set up. Next, we needed an actual broadband backbone in the country in order to bring internet to the school. Otherwise, we would have been looking at satellite only because there's no broadband network prior to this existing in Haiti. You can't just plug in the phone into the wall. Not only there's no phone service to begin with, there's no plug in the wall. So we're looking at a Wi-Fi or a wireless system here. Our first step was to set up a long-distance point-to-point connection.
We have a long-distance link about 10 kilometers into the nearby community where there's a tower with broadband access.
We've got the tower set up, the communications towers are talking with one another. We have the internet. Now we have to spread it across the campus.
So once the signal is received from the long-distance antenna, it goes into the router, into the charging station.
And the Molex wires running between the tower and the antennas, not just there, but also then into the building to connect the router.
And we send that signal up to the main access point, which is at the top of the library roof. And we have different receiver antennas on top of the buildings across the campus that provide the internet access in those buildings, and then can be transmitted to the main access point and then out to the internet via the long distance link.
So we have an omnidirectional antenna on one of the other buildings, and this is the nano station that picks up that signal.
Kids can now access the internet from their classroom, the administrators can access it from their office. We have short point-to-point connections across the campus that are also solar powered to make this mesh connectivity a reality.
We also have dictionaries in Creole.
Libraries in Haitian schools are virtually non-existent. They just don't exist there in the same way that we're used to them in the United States, for example. So one way to ameliorate this situation is to bring the internet where you can access all of these digital books, for example, that are online.
It's about bringing in the proper infrastructure to create access to technology that'll give a better quality of education and that opportunity for students who might not necessarily get it.
Developing this solar solution helps enable the children in Haiti to get that education.
Teachers were so excited to have the internet for the first time, and they were so excited about the internet they asked us, please give us a training session on the internet. So we prepared for that, and 2 days later we had them all come and meet. Only 2 of them had ever accessed the internet before, so 12 out of 14 people, this was the first time ever. And of these people sitting in front of us, no one had an email address. We're planning to go back, and I'll be working with the headmaster for sure to make sure that they do know how to access what's on the server and get on the web and have email addresses.
We're also writing a document about how to install solar from beginning to end, including maintenance and site assessment and cost assessment.
Going forward, we're taking the lessons that we've learned over the last 3 semesters and really streamlining things. We realize that power is a huge issue across rural areas, but even in rural areas, there's this desire to bring technology into education and improve the educational process. So what we're moving forward with is a solar-powered computer lab in a box, something that will be able to be set up all in one day, and it comes all in one. So that's our exciting new product as we move forward.